Welcome back to the channel, guys. Great, now I have that song stuck in my head. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
I think that was Nas, and I was like, oh yeah, I was young when that song came out, I think. Anyhow, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Justin Green, and if it's your first time here, you may want to consider subscribing because we do some pretty cool things here on the channel. We do a wide variety. It would take too long for me to explain, but basically we do the things I like. Talk about guns, we look at holsters, we talk about work boots, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We're talking about a new pair of work boots, so check them out and we'll see what we got. Alright, so today we're talking about Keen work boots. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about the Keen Dover 6-inch waterproof boots. What really caught my eye on these are Keen's newest boot that I'm aware of. They come with a carbon fiber toe. Now I've always had steel toes or composite toes. Steel toes are good, they're heavy, and they also are very cold in the wintertime. That steel gets cold, makes your toes cold, my feet get cold. I'm out. So I'm pretty excited about this carbon fiber toe, and then also these just really look good to me. I wear my boots in work and out of work a lot. A lot of times I just wear my work boots everywhere because why not? And having that carbon fiber toe is definitely going to help me with the lightness of these boots. I will say do feel a lot lighter, and I like the leather look of them. I've been wanting a good pair of Keen leather boots. I have a pair of Keens and I cannot think of the name of them for the life of me. I've had them for about 5 years now. I wore them to work daily for 2 or 3 years, and I've been wearing them turkey hunting this past year. They're outside, they're probably covered in cow manure because I stepped in a cow patty turkey hunting, last month. But anyhow, I wanted a new pair of leather Keens, and this is what I got. So I'm going to read you guys a few specs on these, and then we're going to probably put them through their paces. I'm going to put some Norwegian leather boot oil on these, let it set tonight, wear these for about 3, 4, 5 days, probably a week. Wear them actually to work, give you guys my honest opinion on how they break in, how they do on concrete surfaces, how they do standing all day, how they do walking all day, walking on gravel. Yeah, we'll just let you guys know. I have seen some reviews on these already, and people really seem to think that they are a good boot, very comfortable. I just hope that they last. So let's look and see what some of the specs Keen has on their website. Keen has that these are lightweight, extreme comfort is here. The newest boot in our American built product line with a waterproof upper, a secure locked in feel, and comfort and lightness of our air infused Luft Cell PU midsole plus lightweight carbon fiber toes. So the features are going to be American built. I do think they outsource their materials from around the world, but they do build and assemble them here in America, so that's okay. Left and right asymmetrical toes. What that means is they just have these toes on these boots. If you've never had a pair of Keens, there is plenty of room in the toes on these things. But they have asymmetrical toe, a non-metallic carbon fiber toe. Big reason I bought these boots. Keen dry waterproof, breathable membranes. I've had my feet wet on the job before. Now I have a pair of Thorogoods that are not waterproof. If I think there's a chance of rain, I do not wear those boots. I get wet feet on a job site, I'm ready to go home. Game over, that's it. So I do like waterproof boots. These have waterproof leather uppers, connect fit heel capture system for a locked in feel. So what that is if you look at this little eyelet right here that your laces come through, it has some cord that runs around all the way around the back of the shoe and then back around to the other side. So whenever you cinch your shoelaces down to tie this, that is going to really tighten this plastic piece and pull the boot towards your heel, and the laces are going to pull it towards your ankle, and it's just going to suction right in there and keep this thing on your foot and keep it nice and secure. Has a TPU shank for midsole upper support, removable metatomical PU footbed, a 90-degree heel so you can lock in on those ladders when you're up on them. Keen Left Cell Air Infused PU midsole for weightless comfort, oil and slip resistant non-marking rubber outsole. These are ASTM safety rated in non-slip testing standards. They are rated in electrical standards and crush standards, so pretty much just about any job site that you're going to go on, you should be alright wearing these. Like I said, the big thing is going to be the carbon fiber toe and the waterproofing. I'm really excited about the carbon fiber toe. It should be a lot cooler in the summer, and it should be a lot warmer in the winter, because that steel is not going to get really cold and just make your toes frigid icicles. And then the waterproofing, like I said, that's just, I have to have that anymore in a boot. And hopefully they are breathable still yet. What we're going to do is I'm going to put some Norwegian oil on these. If you haven't seen any of the Norwegian oil before, highly recommend it. I'll link a video here. I just done a video last week and showed you guys how I keep my work boots in tip-top shape, how I go about cleaning them weekly or bi-weekly, and what material I put on them to treat the leather and keep it nice and moisturized and healthy. So go check that video out, but I'm going to put some of that on here tonight. And I will say, if you buy some of that stuff, you can use my links down below. I'll have the boots listed. I'll have the Norwegian boot oil listed. Anything you buy from that, I do get a kickback from Amazon, so I would greatly appreciate it. If you're interested, go hit my link up and check this stuff out. It just supports me and supports the channel and allows me to keep bringing you guys awesome content like this. And hopefully, you know, maybe Keen or Thorogood or Timberland. I've been hearing about a pair of Timberland wedge boots that I really want to review, so maybe somebody will send me a pair. Anyways, be sure to check out. I'm going to go and put these through their paces, put them through the testing, check the waterproofing out, check out how the comfort is. And yeah, by the time you guys see this, it'll seem like 10-15 minutes, but I will have had these for a week or two. So let's go do some of that now. Alright, so after wearing these things for a week, I'm going to give you guys my opinion on what I think of the Keen Dover 6-inch in brown leather. I'm going to cut straight to the point on this. Probably one of the best boots I've ever worn. For sure the best Keen boot that I've ever had, but possibly one of the most comfortable, just all around best boots that I've put on my feet. And like I said, I've got quite a few boots and shoes, so you can take my word, you're not going to find much better than this. As far as the mobility, the day one comfort, these are going to be top notch. Now, if you've never owned a pair of Keens, like I said earlier, there might be a little bit of adjustment there, maybe 1 day, 2 days at the max, just to let your foot feel how these boots are, because they are made a little different than what your typical boot is. Having this big toe, you're going to have a lot more room up there. Now, I wear a size 11 across the board. That's just what I've always wore. I bought these in size 11 and they were true to fit. Now, a lot of people may mistake these to be big. That's because you're going to have so much more room in this toe than what you're typically going to find in other boots. So don't think that you have to upsize or downsize. These fit very true and just all around amazing. So day one, like I said, I put these on and it was literally a walk in the park. There wasn't any break-in time. Now that did have to do with me applying the Norwegian oil to these boots the night before I wore them, and that just helped that leather soften up and made them that much more easy to break in. But as you can see, only after a week of use, they are very, very flexible, which, you know, that is going to make these boots very versatile in any position, walking, squatting, about anything you're going to put them into. These are going to hold up really well. The 6-inch is not too tall, but still tall enough to give you a good ankle support. I did find that I like to lace these up and only go to the second eyelet down, and then the shoestrings being so long, I would wrap the shoestrings around the boot each one time and then tie my knot, and that would leave a little bit of a flex on my ankle up toward the very top of the boot. It just seemed to make it a little more comfortable that way. But like I said, all around, I probably most versatile boot ever. If you're looking for something that is a great work boot, but it's just not, you know, a standard work boot, this is almost like a hiking work boot hybrid, especially in the way Keens look. You know, they're very big in the hiking community. They have a lot of hiking shoes, sandals, boots as well. And these having the carbon fiber toe, they're light enough to where, like I said, if you're like me, you can wear these to work or outside of work. A lot of times I find myself wearing my boots just all the time, especially in the colder months when it's, you know, when you wear pants a lot of times I just wear my work boots pretty much everywhere. And we do a lot of hiking, me and my wife and my son, and you'll see some of that on the channel here. These will make a great boot to go hiking in, being that they are Keen waterproof. You could step up into about 4 or 5 inches of water, probably up to here, and your foot will never get an ounce of water inside of the boot. Just, yeah, all around great boot. Can't say enough. Keen, you guys killed it on these. If you're interested in something like this, I'll be sure to leave this boot in the links in the description down below. If you just order you a pair, if you're interested, I highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. The carbon fiber toe, I just can't say enough about it. These boots, the comfort, it almost feels like you're walking around in a tennis shoe. You do have a nice tread on the bottom, and these are slip resistant. There's going to be no worries there, you know, unless you're just straight skating on ice or oil. You may have a little bit of issues, but any boot is going to give you that. So highly recommend them. Be sure you guys go and check them out. I appreciate y'all for watching today. If this is something that you're interested in, be sure to give this video a thumbs up down below. That lets me know whether to keep bringing you guys this type of content or not. Thanks for joining in. If it's your first time here, we do a lot of cool things here on the channel. I'd like to start doing some more boot reviews. You know, if Keen or Thorogood or anybody wants to send me a pair of boots, I'll definitely review them and put them through their paces. Let you guys know my honest opinion on them. But yeah, right now, number one on my boot list is definitely going to be the Keen Dovers. So go check them out. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching today. Be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you guys will know every time I post a new video here on the channel. You can be the first to go see it and watch it. And without further ado, I'm going to get these things cleaned up and go back to work tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.